Her late Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, is greatly missed by her family, but also by the charities who have received decades of her support. The Queen was patron or president of over 500 charitable organizations in her lifetime, which added a sort of gravitas to those institutions.
To be able to have the name of the royal patron on our letterhead, to be able to refer to them as our patron at all times, gives you quite a leg up in terms of conversations with potential supporters.
Blind Veterans UK and the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust are two of Her late Majesty's charities.
The Queen has been the patron of the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust since it started, and she has been a very active.
Her Majesty the Queen assumed the patron position of our charity in 1952 on the death of her father, King George VI.
For both Salter and Caplin, the Queen's interest in their charities is personal. Joan Salter is a Holocaust survivor. She was awarded a Member of the British Empire Award by then Prince Charles for her services educating the public about the atrocities of bigotry, global genocides, and the Holocaust.
Prejudice is prejudice, and we must fight it. We must make people see each other.
Nick Caplin is a British Army veteran who now works to help his fellow veterans rebuild their lives after sight loss.
Our Commander-in-Chief, whilst we were serving in the military, was Her Majesty the Queen. My oath of allegiance that I swore when I joined the army in 1980 was to Elizabeth II, herself, by name. And that's something that everybody who is serving and every veteran subsequently will hold dear.
And while Salter and Caplin have deep connections to their charities, the Queen also shared a strong bond with them.
Queen has always shown great interest in the survivors.
Salter recalls the Queen holding a reception for the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust at St. James's Palace.
For many of the survivors, particularly the camp survivors, it was the first time they'd spoken, and therefore the Queen and Prince Philip would come up to someone and they would hold her hand maybe for 20 minutes, and you could see the attendants sort of trying to move the Queen on, and she just spent hours listening.
So we had a relationship that developed through her long life.
As the daughter and wife of service members, Queen Elizabeth II had an affinity for the military community.
Where every Remembrance Sunday we would parade, and blind veterans have a wonderful place right up close to the cenotaph every year. And we would see Her Majesty the Queen at the same parade with us, sharing that remembrance with us, laying her wreath. She was one of us.
Without the Queen, the vital work of nonprofit organizations continues. For Blind Veterans UK, it's to help wounded warriors build a stronger future.
We're there to support, to encourage, to cajole, to prompt, to excite, and basically to help them to learn to live long and fulfilled lives.
And for the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust, it's so that young people never forget or let it happen again.
Although the Holocaust refers to the Jewish experience, there were other people, the Roma and Sinti, gay people, political opponents of the government who were also murdered, not for anything they'd done, but for who they were.
Queen Elizabeth's patronages have been passed to the next generation of royals, the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust to her son, King Charles III, and Blind Veterans UK to her daughter-in-law, Sophie, Countess of Wessex. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm TC Newman.